G'day guys, how's it going? Well, today it's another rainy old day here in Tolga, North Queensland, Australia, and I reckon it's time to pick up where I left off a few months ago with my motorcycle camp cooking series. So it's another bloody rainy old day here in North Queensland, and might as well try cooking in the shed, I reckon. Alright guys, on today's video I'm going to be making jambalaya. Okay, so now with the whole idea of non-refrigerated ingredients, this is a little concoction I've come up with to make a nice hearty meal for when you're out at the camp without any sort of refrigeration whatsoever. Alright, so for starters, let's get the little cooker set up. Probably just fast forward this bit because you guys have seen how I do this. Rightio, so we've got the little cooker set up. Now we've got one of these doodads. I got the idea for using these off Mark Victor from Biker Bits, and these are bloody great because these little cookers have a little flame in the middle which tends to burn in the middle of your pan. So you chuck this on and it disperses the flame evenly, so you get a more even cook in the old fry pan. Alright, let's get this going. Oh, there we go. Holy dooly. Alrighty. Oh, I think I just burned all the hairs on my hand. Alright, let's get the pan on. Get that heating up. Now, just put that to the side. Now, what we got to do, for starters, is we got to cut up half an onion, okay? So, ooh, they're making me cry. You know what? I'm just going to use a quarter of an onion. That is strong. Right, now obviously if you're out on the bike, your oil's going to be in a small container. So I'm just at home, so I'm just going to use this one from the fridge, from the pantry. Holy moly, those onions are burning my eyes. Right, so we get that going. Chuck on your onions. Now, get your little camp spatula doodad, chuck him on there. Now, I don't like raw onions unless they're in a salad or a salad sanger, so I'm just going to have these bad boys sizzling away in the background while we get the next ingredients ready. Okay, so jambalaya needs a nice tasty sausage. What I've got is Hans Striker mild salamis. You've all seen them at the Servo and at Woolies or wherever you get them. So no refrigeration required, and you got yourself a nice spicy sausage for your jambalaya. Get out, you little bugger. So just chop that up. Right, how's the onion going? Yep, it's cooking nicely. Man, these things are vicious. That's as low as I can get it. Right, so these are cooking. And now in with your spicy salami sausage. You can use a mild salami, a hot salami, whatever bloody salami you like, depending on your taste buds. There they are. Now by cooking this, you don't even need to cook the salami, but by heating it up, you're releasing all the flavours, so you don't have to bring all the bloody spices from the spice rack. from home. Alright, now, while that's cooking, let's go through the next ingredients. A tin of Italian peeled tomatoes. So that's where you get your nice juicy tomato flavour from. Now, the next thing you need is, I can't bring shrimp, or as we call it in Australia, prawns, on the bike, obviously because there's no refrigeration. So my mate Podge, he's a truckie from Perth, Western Australia. G'day Podge, how are you buddy? He put me onto these little individual serve tins of chicken breast. So what you do, depending on your taste buds, pick out whichever chicken you want. I'm going to go with, this is a chicken sweet chili, chicken sweet corn and mayo, teriyaki, mayonnaise and peri peri. You know what? Let's be crazy and go with the peri peri. So, alright. This is bloody almost ready. See how quick these little stoves are. Right. Let's put this bad boy to the side for a sec. Now, next thing you need to do, pop in your chicken. And the beauty of these bloody things is, these days you don't even need a tin opener. So, peri peri chicken, in she goes. Put the juice and all. So now, without any refrigeration, we've now got two types of meat in the brew. Give that a little stir. Get those three flavours all mixed together. Okay, next thing is right. Now obviously in a jambalaya you need rice. Now you don't want to be mucking around cooking rice from the start. So I buy Uncle Ben's rice. They've got all different flavours. This one is savoury chicken flavour. This one's tomato basil rice. I'm going to go for tomato and basil today because I don't have a bunch of spices and bloody condiments with me on the bike when I go out. So, in with the Uncle Ben's basil and rice. Woo-wee. This is going to be just like your mum's jambalaya that she used to make when you were a kid. Well, not really, but it'll fill your belly. Okay, now this Uncle Ben's, I think if I remember right, it says on the packet, add a little bit of water, just to, you know, moisten it up, because it's a bit dry being in storage. What I will do is in with the tomatoes, tin tomatoes, that'll take care of the moisture content that you need. Also another one of these Larry tins that doesn't need a bloody tin opener. Right, in with the Italian peeled tomatoes. Oh yeah, this is going to be flavour country. Right, so just break those tomatoes up a little bit, keep them sort of chunky. Give the whole thing a bit of a stir. Put him back on the heat for a sec. Now everything here is cooked, so there's no point cooking it for ages. All you're doing is gently warming it through. Worked out well that I made this video tonight because Elise just rang me. She's busy helping out her sister who's a bit crook at the moment, so I'm cooking my own dinner. So I'll just leave that to heat up. What else? Have I forgotten anything? No. Right, get back to you in a minute when we'll give this a taste test. Okay guys, I've just turned it off. It's been heating up. The rice is all broken down. And that's it, that's dinner, cooked. A nice, warm, hearty meal with good flavour. Now let's go through the price. Okay, Uncle Ben's, buy all this stuff. You don't go camping every weekend, so get your missus or you when you're at Woolies or wherever you go shopping. Buy all of this stuff. When it's on special, get 4 or 5. So Uncle Ben's rice, when it's on special, $2. Tin tomatoes, $1. Tin chicken, they're $1. Bit of onion, that's not much. These little salami sticks, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea how much Elise paid for these, but call them $1 each. So $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. Bit of onion, 50 cents. Call it $6. For $6, you've got a beautiful jambalaya, big hearty meal. All right, let's get rid of this cooker. Get him out of the way. All this gear out of the way. And let's do a taste test. Alrighty. Chuck a bit on the plate. Now, if you're on your own out camping, you don't even worry about a plate. You just eat straight out of this. But let's give it a crack. Little hint with cleanup, don't let this stuff sit. Just bloody eat your dinner and then go and wash up straight away. Alrighty. Trev's jambalaya. Let's give it a taste. Alright, get a bit of this sausage, a bit of this beautiful tomato. Tastes pretty bloody good, eh? Now, as you notice, I had the garlic pepper and the salt here, which if I was camping I would have had in. You know the trick, you go to what is it, Macca's or Hungry Jack's or wherever you go, you pinch a bunch of those little individual salt and pepper sachets, keep them in your camp bag. So, but anyway, I was waiting, I didn't put any of this in because a lot of those ones, the teriyakis and all that bullshit, they got plenty of flavour in them already. So I don't reckon this needs salt or pepper. Oh, that's pretty good, eh? I reckon at the end of the day, you've been riding around, you've been hiking, you've been fishing, mucking around with your mates. There's nothing better. One of the tricks to having a good sleep in a tent, because you might not be fully comfortable, is a nice warm meal in the belly and make your tent as comfortable as possible. Alright, so the next thing, once you've finished your meal, which I will be eating once I turn this bloody camera off, the next thing is dessert. A lot of people go, what do you need dessert for, you bloody camping? Well, I'm 49 years old and I love me bloody dessert, so I'm taking dessert. Oh, quick one. Remember these premium crackers? What's the price on these bad boys? $1 a packet for the big packet, but when you open it up, you've got your individual serves. Open them up. and like in the army MREs, in lieu of bread, you just use crackers, like so. Crackers. So I think we were up to $6 plus a packet of crackers, $6.50. Right. Next thing, dessert. Okay, so what I've got here for dessert, these are Aunt Betty's chocolate steamed puddings. I paid $2 for two. So let's open it up, have a look. So there's a whole steamed pudding for $1. Now, if you want to be fancy, you can get a pot with some water in it and heat the water up and sit it in the water like a little bain-marie type thing and reheat it gently. Don't heat it straight on the pan, you're going to melt it. Alright, but I'm not going to worry about that. So get your pudding. Now, if I was doing this on my own, I wasn't showing you guys, I would just chuck in my custard straight on top of there, eat it, no washing up. But for the purposes of this video, let's chuck it on a plate and see what we got. Alrighty. Check out that gooey chocolate sauce. So there we are. Chocolate pudding, gooey chocolate sauce. That's $1. Now, Woolworths vanilla flavoured custard, you get that at the kids' bloody lunch section at Woolies, and they were $1 as well. Take the top off, on with the custard. Ready? Here we go. It's a bit white, but oh well. Let's give it a go. Chocolate pudding, vanilla custard. That's bloody good. Check this out, guys. You're sitting there, you've been on your motorbike all day, now you're eating a beautiful, healthy meal and a beautiful, bloody, almost homemade dessert like you were eating it at your mum's place. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's bloody delicious. Fair income, that is really, really delicious. Righto guys, that's the end of today's cooking show. Bloody, so, jambalaya, chocolate pudding and custard, all for under $10. Yeah, you can, if you're on a super budget, you can just open a tin of stew and eat it for a couple of bucks. But for $6, $7, $8, under $10, you've got a beautiful meal at the end of the day before you climb in the sack. Alright, that's about it, I reckon. I'll have a look around the joint and see if I can find some more motorcycle camp cooking video ideas for you. I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da! Hey, you guys still here? Oh, but beautiful, eh?